Kingham is also from 27 Squadron, RAF Odeon, and is an experienced Chinook operator, also having several detachments under his belt. So not only do we have two pilots sat in the front of the aircraft, we also have a crewman down the back. Today's crewman is Sergeant Ben Howard. Ben is also on 27, A flight, and has done 2 tours of Afghanistan. We're a very busy force. We've been out in Afghanistan for several years now, only recently returning to hand over to the Pumas in Kabul. If you look into the 12 o'clock, you can clearly see the Chinook, and you should start to hear those rotors beating the air into submission. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give a big wave and a big cheer for the 2015 Royal Air Force Chinook display team. So Chinook is not like a conventional helicopter in the way it controls its attitude and speed. It uses something what we call differential collective pitch. So what this means is, it's 2 big rotors that you can see there turning around. It alters the lift between the rotors to adjust the attitude of the aircraft. So as Brett flies the aircraft to crowd left, he's going to do a pedal turn. Pedal turn is like a stall turn on a fixed wing aircraft. So as I've just been talking about, differential collective pitch is the way that we control the attitude of the aircraft. That's going to be expertly demonstrated now in a move that we like to call the roller coaster. So Brett's going to pull back on the cycling stick, increasing the lift on the front rotor and decreasing the lift on the aft, thus doing the attitude change you see there. Now he's going to put the cycling stick forward, increasing the lift on the aft and decreasing it on the front, creating that attitude again you see there. If you look closely, just behind the cockpit, above the little white bit, you can see a little square, and if you look very, very closely, you might see Sergeant David Hay giving you a wave. As the aircraft performs a quick stop, you'll see that the ramp's coming down. If you look very closely, it's quite a dark day, but you'll see Sergeant Ben Howard on the ramp with his big day glow hand. Boys and girls, he can see you, so make sure you give him a big wave back. As the aircraft slowly passes us, I'll talk a little bit about the Chinook and its capabilities. If you look very closely underneath the wheels, you can see that there are 3 hooks. We use these to pick up underslung loads. The biggest of the 3 hooks can carry 12.7 tons, but we limit that to 11.3 because of the underslung load equipment we use. Not only can we carry things underneath the aircraft, obviously that big old cabin can get quite a lot of equipment, be that stores, mail, food, troops, ammo. It makes the Chinook the workhorse of the RAF support helicopter fleet. The all weight of the aircraft can go up to 24.5 tons, so approximately 20 family cars. However, for today's display, to make it So a little bit more about the crew. We're all from 27 Squadron, as I mentioned before. We're all based at RAF Odeon, which is down in Hampshire near Basingstoke. We're a fully operational squadron. This is part-time for us, so we do this on our weekends during the week. We're very busy, especially Brett being one of the squadron's instructors. Brett spends most of his week teaching the junior pilots how to fly and checking their standards. The Chinook force is a very busy force. Not only was it heavily involved in Iraq and Afghanistan, it's involved in humanitarian disasters too. Recently the aircraft deployed to assist in the Nepal incident, but unfortunately it wasn't used. Ladies and gentlemen, in our modified ending to our display, if you look on the ramp you'll see Sergeant Ben Howard. Give him a big wave. As the aircraft pirouettes round, they'll perform a bow and then the over the shoulder and depart. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching, and that was the 2015 Royal Air Force Chinook display team.
Bravo! Well done, Andy. Yes. Good one. Look at that downwash, ladies and gentlemen. Truly, truly an elephant ballet dancing. I love that machine. I'm going to have a quick word in Andy's ear to see if I can maybe get a trip somewhere. Wink, wink. Okay, well, back tomorrow. Oh yes. Now, what have we got next?